Speaker Johnson sent us home again, won't come back to the table. Canceled next week already, but we're going to meet with a lot of our constituents back here in Maine, show up at No King's Day. And it gives me a couple of days to pick a few more of these beautiful kiwis. I got to tell you, they're getting ripe. Oh my gosh, I could eat them the whole time. But I just want to talk to you about one thing I'm working on this week. You know, last April, the EPA finished a report on PFNA. It's like PFAS, another one of those forever chemicals that we've seen so much of in Maine. Impacts your drinking water, has hurt our farmers so much. The report was done in April. They haven't released it. They also dismantled IRIS, which is an entity created by Ronald Reagan that analyzes chemical harm. They've gone down from 55 to 8 scientists. So there was a preliminary report back this spring, and of course the industry right away raised up their hands when they found out that the report was going to say things that these chemicals cause some problems: low birth weight, liver damage, damage to a male reproductive system, all the things that we're constantly worried about. So we sent them a letter. Now, not just a, hey, what are you up to over there letter, but a, what the fuck is going on? I'm the ranking member on this committee, and we want answers right now to know why you're not releasing that report. How many people do you still have in there? Why aren't you doing their jobs? I met with Lee Zeldin in our committee a few months ago. He was a colleague of mine when he represented New York State. And I said, wait a minute, you used to sign on to these PFAS bills. You used to care about these things for your district. Well, he said, yeah, then I represented the people of my district. Now I work for this administration. Well, apparently this administration doesn't think we have to have reports, doesn't think we have to worry about chemical harm. This is a chemical that was banned from firefighting foam a couple of decades ago, but it is widespread. And as we know here in Maine, farmers have dealt with this heartbreak. People have these toxic chemicals in their system. The same time they were not releasing this report, they were also at the federal level lowering the water quality standards. So we're saying, what the hell is going on? You have a responsibility to tell the American public what you're doing to protect their health. And let's just remember, this is the administration that started MAHA, where Robert F. Kennedy is telling us, hey, we're going to get toxic chemicals out of our system. We're going to make sure that people are healthier going into the future. I'm all in, but we want to make sure that this gets released, that our states and municipalities have the information that we need, and we can regulate these toxic chemicals in our drinking water. We're going to work.